Water signs, welcome to Healing Hype Man. It's going to be a message for you for September for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If we like hats, we're doing the big hat thing this September, so check out American Hat Makers if you're into hats and just check out the vibe. Big hats mean big knowledge and a lot of big things. I like the vibe, giving you raw, authentic aesthetics. And let's kind of dive into water energy for the month of September. It's really about new things for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'll give you the individuals as we go down through. But it's about new things and it's about creativity for water signs. So let's check out what's in your head, what's in your heart, and how you're showing up in the world. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. In your head, in your heart, and how you're showing up in the world. Wow. Your head is not putting up with anything, this gives me confidence here, and I see confidence there. Your head is not putting up with other people's perspectives, to be honest. You're not here to fight and argue with people. It's like, no, that's not what I'm there for. It's giving you very confident vibes. Like I said, it's like you very well can just be like, I'm not putting up with other people's shit anymore. You're not even at a point where you want to defend yourself. You're just like, no, I'm not putting up with it. That's your head, right? So you could also be very in your mind, like having these conversations, these very defensive protector conversations in your mind, because the intention on this position is what's in your mind. So you're protecting yourself in your mind. You're having these dialogues in your mind about how to protect yourself or what you would say in given situations if someone were to push back on you. And in your heart space, you're creating some stability. You are mapping out. You're mapping something out in your heart space. What you love, how much love you give, how much effort and how much attention you want to put into a partnership, into a job, into things that you like. You are laying a foundation and making sure that whatever emotions you invest into, they are stable and they are solid and secure. Again, whether that's work, whether that's relationships, whether that's personal life, big aspect there to, I only want to invest my emotions in things that are very stable and secure. You could be revisiting that as well. You could also very well be starting to understand that aspect of what healthy, stable relationships look like, or what stabilizes my emotions, what is emotionally stable for me versus what is not emotionally stable for me, right? It's like you're not even putting up with, I see this, you're not putting up with things because emotionally, as a water sign, that could impact my heart space as we are more flowing with our emotions. I say we, right? Because I'm a Cancer sun here. So I get that. And how you're showing up in the world, confident as fuck, right? Like King of Wands, like standing in your power, and like I said, standing in your power and not putting up with shit. Like wands here, right? Like, if it's not stable, I don't want it. And really standing up in your power, leader-like aspect here. Those of you very creative. Now let me get into, this is beautiful here. Let me get into Cancer. So Cancer, for the month of September, you really could be changing your routine and looking at a new approach to things in life, right? Again, here's that new approach to like, is that stable for me? Looking at the approach there. For Scorpios, new team, new investments, right? New investments. I think that's your new job, new career path, new people in your life. Three of Pentacles is about people working together to collaborate on something. Equals a new investment, a new creative leadership investment, standing in your power, a new boss, a new position. Right? It's all about working with new people for some sort of new investment for you. For Scorpios and Scorpio risings. For Pisces and Pisces risings, you have created something before, and now it's time to relax because you're about to reap the rewards from something very creative that you have come up with, or an idea or a direction that you went into. So for Pisces, it's really like, it could be a time for like sit back and chill, or like watch your creative mastery come to light. So if you notice for water signs, like I said, it's all about new things, new approaches, new routines, new people equals new investments and creativity, right? All aspects there. And I see this here. It's like, I'm not going to compete with someone on a creative outlet. Wands is creativity. Wands is passion. Wands is fire. It's in reverse here. You're not competing with other people. It's pretty much your way or no way, because your way is what leads to a stable heart. Your way is what leads to stable emotions. Your way is what leads to stability, a stable foundation. And when we are emotionally stable, we can produce and we can surpass our expectations on our own. Wow. September is looking nice, water signs. Let's see where this is going. Actually, I want to pull emotionally stable. Like I said, emotional stability here. Loyal. We're being loyal to something here, whether that's a new endeavor, new routine, a new approach, or something you've already created. You're being extremely loyal to it, and it's stabilizing your emotions. And again, when our emotions are stable and solid, with a solid foundation, Three of Pentacles, a solid foundation, we can really produce any type of leader-like energy. You're pretty clear on what you would like. There's some clarity of some sort in your life, and it's pushing you forward. There's something here that's just pretty clear in your mind. It could very well be about your emotions. It could just be about creating new moments and new happy memories, creating a family of some sort here for water signs. Maybe that's in the pipeline here. But this is very fun atmosphere. This is very loving. This is a very loving aspect to where this can lead you to by starting with a stable heart place. You very well could be speaking up in some sort of way, communicating a little bit differently in some sort, but you're keeping it to yourself. You're keeping it to yourself. I think you might have kept to yourself. I think you might understand the aspect of not giving so much and seeing that in return. There could be an aspect here that you're just tired of people taking from you, and now you're pouring into yourself, pouring into your own cup, pouring into your own stability. And that could lead you to an aspect of self-reflection. You know, what direction do I want to go to now that I have this clear understanding of pouring into myself is a little bit better. There's an introspection here with the Two of Swords going in that direction. The High Priestess in reverse. I feel like there's an aspect here that you're connecting to differently. Right? An aspect to your mind and your subconscious mind that you very well might see something from a different perspective. And that could be some sort of drive of some sort. It could be some sort of, I could also see this like you're kind of not putting up with anything, and it might very well make you feel like you're making choices that are based on selfish needs. But at some point in life, you know, how much more can we give out without giving to ourselves? You know, you might not have the whole story or see the whole aspect, or there might be things that are just foggy and confusing or some sort, or it might lead you down a dark path because you're thinking about it in a negative context, or you're thinking about the dark side to it when you think about it too much. So, you know, I would say more flow with things here. Your creative juices are flowing. And I know that it's hard to process new things, right? New endeavors, new routine, or new work. And we might very well get in our head in some sort of way. And you might not have all the answers because the High Priestess has secrets. So you might not know all the secrets. But try not to get too in your head about any aspect that's moving forward. And look at this transformation that takes place, this Death card here. You really could be changing some sort of subconscious belief system here. By being a little bit self-centered, to be honest, I feel. But it's coming from you doing something different. You're changing your mind. You are rewiring your brain here. And you very well have the capacity to transform something. Transform your life and end a cycle of some sort. Maybe it was a cycle of giving too much or not investing in yourself, or starting unhealthy romantic relationships, or involving your emotions into things that weren't necessarily stable, from having to fight with so many people, right? And it's in reverse. It's like you're not doing that anymore, and you only want to do things that are stable, which is what's giving you this power and this fire in order to lead and be the leader and be the trendsetter and be the you really are rewiring some sort of your brain aspect here, your brain activity. change. Wow, these cards are on fire today. These are on fire today. Oh, ha ha ha, you're dropping the ego here. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. Wow, wow, I just got chills. You're really starting to change your routine, change how you do things, change how you think, change how you process things. Create from a space of like love, create from a space of a solid foundation, creating from an authentic version of yourself. This is absolutely beautiful. Having faith, bottom of the deck, having faith that everything is working out and amazing and everything you need always comes your way. And you're doing things, like I said, love is opening me to receive beyond anything I can imagine. That comes from a very extensive process of change, you know? Because you wouldn't be watching this if you weren't trying to change an aspect to your life, or coming from something that changed you or required you to change, whether it was forcefully or you were guided intuitively. And I understand how hard and how difficult it is to change your life, change a routine, change a job, change a career, change your entire perspective on life or how you want to show up in the world. I'm here with a big hat, like you know, who am I to do that? Like, I like it. I'm showing up differently in that change aspect, and having faith that it'll land where it needs to land is a lot of work. So I commend you, water signs. I see you. Patience. Great things take time to manifest quickly. Trust more than you doubt. And with the faith card, you are understanding the aspect of being patient and doing things stable and solid, secure, right? Cancer sometimes might lack that stability mindset because they are across, Cancer and Capricorn are across each other on the natal chart. So a perfect pair for a Cancer is someone who has so much stability. Maybe there's people here helping you with the foundation of some sort. Any type of water energy, I think especially if you're the type of water sign that's overly emotional, or you are hypersensitive, and there's no such thing as overly emotional. You're in tune with your fucking emotions, and half the world is not. So you see life from a different lens, and incorporating stability, stable relationships in your life, foundation, and anything, work, anything you do, if it comes from like, I built it on love, it's stable, then you can go from there. Be where you are. Every situation has its gift. To move forward, we must first honor where we are. For now, where you are is where you need to be. Right now is where you need to be. You're understanding that all aspects and situations that come to you are a gift to help you understand stability in your life. I love this. Everything is just, there's always incorporating more stability with more understanding and more experience in life. I'll see you on the next one if you want to check out another sign. My name is Alvin Catalan. I'm present. I'm done speaking now.